All right, Michael, so you just kind of getting familiar with the surroundings out here in Iowa City this weekend?
Yeah, definitely. It was a great experience coming down here this weekend. Got to watch the spring game, which was fun. Got some good food afterwards, so it was just a good experience. Got to talk to Barkley Hill a little bit. That was good. So and meet a lot of the guys. So
you feel like you're starting to become part of the Hawkeye family now? Is it starting to get there?
Definitely. This is like the third or fourth time I've been here this spring or whatever. So that's good. And I've met a lot of people. All the coaches are awesome. All the players that I've met are awesome. So it's been a great experience.
You told me off camera that it looks like running back for you. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, definitely. I've talked to Coach Herb, and definitely going to be put at running back or started running back when I get down here. I'm excited. That's what I played in high school, so that's awesome that I get to do that in college as well.
What do you think are your strengths at that position?
I don't know. Definitely, I'm kind of a bigger kid, so that's nice going into my speed. And I mean, I tore my ACL, but I'm coming back, and I feel like my speed's coming back and my agility. So I think if as long as I keep working there, I'll be all right.
Taking me to the injury, when were you able to get kind of back into things a little bit?
Well, I played a little bit actually the end of the basketball season, so that was good, and I felt good then. And that was my 5-month mark, so I just hit my 6-month mark about a week ago, so I'm pretty much cleared to do everything now. So my injury is out of question now. I'm ready to start going again, full speed and everything.
How was it dealing with that senior year of football and not being able to play and things like that?
Definitely missing most of my senior year with my ACL injury was a heartbreak. Not being able to help my high school teammates was tough, but obstacles happen in life and you just got to overcome them. So I'm doing my best to do that.
How do you feel things will, or do you have an idea as Coach Herb talked to you about where you'll be at when you come in? I mean, do you have a chance to play as a true freshman, do you think?
I feel like I do have a chance to play. I always got to keep my goals high, so that's what I'm setting the bar high for me personally. So I just got to, but I got to work hard, and I got to try to outwork everybody else and do as well as I can.
Opportunity there, obviously. Does that kind of motivate you even more that nobody's really taken the position yet?
Right. The motivation is it's Hawkeye football. It's definitely a huge step up from high school football, and that's a lot of motivation on itself. I want to have a great year. I want to meet a bunch of new guys and have a great experience.
You had an off-the-field issue before last football season. What was the hardest part of that whole thing? The
hardest part was for me definitely was letting my teammates down, and but I've grown from that, definitely grown from that, and that's awesome. That I mean, stuff happens, but it's a learning experience for me, and I just got to overcome that, just like everything else.
What did the Iowa coaches say when that happened? What was their reaction?
They knew that kids do dumb stuff a lot, so they were supporting, but they were also mentors and stuff, and they told me that you can't make mistakes like that and you got to learn from it, and I definitely have, and I appreciate everything that they had given to me out of that experience.
What's your scholarship situation? Are you full scholarship this fall? Are you gray shirt? What's the situation?
I'm walking on this fall, and then without any incidents I will get my scholarship back sophomore year.
Okay. And what's it like having your brother here? I know that's got to be something cool to have somebody who grew up with you as a mentor.
Definitely, my brother being here, just so the support system in itself is just an awesome thing, so I'll be able to lean on him a little bit whenever I have ups and downs or whatever, have his support at all times, and it's nice to have him here with me.
What do you think of this freshman class coming in? Have you gotten to know some of the guys, and you know, what do you think of this group?
Like I said, I've met Barkley Hill before, and he's a great kid, talented player, and it's also nice to have a couple other people from my area coming as well, and one kid from my school going to be there, so that's awesome as well. And I've met some of the other guys too, and everyone seems great. I'm excited, really excited. How have
you? I mean, you visited Iowa before the coaching changes. Now that they've come about, did you notice anything different the last few days? Kind of just them.
I haven't really noticed that much of a difference. It's still the same mentality everywhere. Lester Erb's still the running back coach, so that doesn't change much. But Reese Morgan, who was my area recruiter or whatever, he moved to defensive line instead of offensive line. So I noticed that a little bit, and that's a little different. But it's kind of cool how everything moved about. And Coach Ferentz's son's there coaching the O-line and everything. I'm excited to see how it works out.
There's been talk about getting the running backs more involved in the passing game, and maybe even Coach Ferentz talked about splitting them out. Does that fit you? Do you feel like?
Definitely. In high school, my offensive coordinator in high school loved splitting the running backs out. I played a lot of receiver as a running back in our offense. So I think that's going to help me a lot coming into an offense that is similar to that, where I am involved more in the passing game. And yes.
Where are you at physically in terms of being ready for Big Ten football?
Right. I don't know. I know it's going to be a big step up, but I feel like me getting here in the summer and being able to work with Coach Doyle is going to help me a lot physically. And I'm putting all my faith in them, and I know they're putting a lot of faith in me to work hard, and that's what I'm going to do.